Welcome to Date Audio.
Release your wolf. She hasn't texted or called all week. Why not? And Trickster hasn't shown his face in 4, maybe 5 days. He never goes this long without causing trouble. He was always my excuse to spend time with her. It got me close to her. Now, I only see her at work. I can't keep sitting at home and doing nothing. But without Trickster, I don't know what to do. Trickster needs to do his job and be the villain. That's what everyone expects. That's what I expect. That's what the world expects. I thought we had an agreement. If this is his sick way of trying to win her over, then I'll win this bet without even having to try. He couldn't possibly know what a woman wants. I, on the other hand, can read her mind like a book. Oh, it's the mayor. The mayor? I almost forgot I'm giving my speech at the town hall tomorrow. Trickster must be planning something big. That has to be why he hasn't been active. This has got to be the most evil thing Trickster has ever done. Letting the suspense rise so he can ruin the town's celebration. Well, it seems as though I'll have to take matters into my own hands. I have to make the next move so he can't get a leg up on me. I know. I'll take her out. That's right. Let her get to know Optimo, and let Optimo get to know her. Well, I've got to get dressed. This is a big night for me, after all. Taking out the girl of my dreams for a little tour of the city. After tonight, she won't be able to resist me. Oh, there you are. I was starting to think maybe you weren't home. Why am I here? Do I really need a reason to want to see my favorite damsel in distress? Of course you're a damsel. Heroes save damsels. You're right. I guess you did save yourself the last time, but you were only able to do that because I was distracting Trickster. Fine. We can call it a team effort, I guess. That just makes you a hero and a damsel. Look, I don't know what you want me to say. All I wanted to do was take you for a night out. That's right. I've got a reservation at a pretty exclusive restaurant. What do you say? You don't know what to say. You don't have to flatter me, Angel. Why don't you just go put on a nice dress for me? Great. While you do that, I'll just take a seat on the couch. Is that all right? As long as I don't put my feet on the couch? As you wish. Wow. You look amazing in that little black dress, Angel. And your eyes match my suit. Am I really going in my costume? Of course, silly. This costume, as you say, comes with a lot of privileges that you don't get to see often. Now, take my arm and let's go. Are we walking there? It's only a couple of blocks away. Those heels don't look very comfortable. Why don't I carry you there? You have a headache? Oh, I'm sure a drink will shake it off. You're light as a feather, Angel. Not a lot of guys are this thoughtful. Well, not a lot of guys are super like me. Here we are. Right this way. My booth is over here. That's right. I have my own permanently reserved booth. This place is one of my favorites. Get whatever you want, Angel. It's all on the house. Oh, I can't remember the last time I paid here. They usually just give it to me. You know, as thanks for saving the city so many times. So, what sounds good? You're being awfully quiet, Angel. Is there something wrong? Oh, are you nervous for my speech for the centennial celebration tomorrow? The headache is coming back. Here, drink some water. And, by the way, there's absolutely no need for you to worry. I'll have a front row spot reserved just for you. Someone else said he'd have a spot for you. Oh, was it Michael? Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I was the one who promised him those spots in the first place. Something still seems wrong. Why don't you smile, Angel? There you go. You're so pretty when you smile. Oh, do you know that man who just walked in? A friend from work. Oh, cool. Sure. Go ahead and grab a drink. I'll order our food.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were here. I've never seen you here before. Oh, yeah, I come here every once in a while, just for a drink. The bartender is a good friend of mine. So, are you here with anybody? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I'm fine. I'm sorry, did you say Optimo?
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
No, not at all. Just one of my coworkers on a date with the city's superhero.
Angel, what do you mean this isn't a date? Well, that was kind of the idea.
Oh, this is rich. You didn't make a reservation and you're not paying for the meal?
Well, I carried her all the way here like a true gentleman would.
Sounds like you kidnapped her, like a true villain would.
Excuse me? Do I know you?
Not in a million years.
What gives you the right to talk to me like that?
The fact that I'm a law-abiding citizen of the city you protect.
I don't need this. I'm a hero, and I deserve to be treated as such. Come on, Angel. We should get back to our table.
Would you leave the lady alone? She's clearly uncomfortable with you. And don't you dare read her mind, or mine for that matter. She doesn't deserve the headache that comes with it. Not that I would know anything about that, just a comic book nerd and all.
Angel, this man clearly wants to be left alone. Drinking alone at a bar in a nice restaurant because he can't afford the food here. How sad.
Coming from somebody who hasn't paid for a meal in years.
All right, I've had enough of you. Come on, Angel, we are leaving. What do you mean you don't want to leave yet?
I think that means she doesn't want to leave yet. Why don't you leave her alone, Optimo?
Because she can't possibly know what she wants if she wants to stay here with you.
Hey, are you okay? Getting a little bit of a headache. Hey, why don't you sit down, Dove? Optimo, buddy, you okay over there? If this were a cartoon, steam would be coming out of your ears.
So that's what's wrong earlier? You're not coming to see my speech tomorrow? Watching it on TV is nothing like seeing me in person. You should know that.
You read her mind? How dare you use your powers on innocent civilians to get information like that? That's just wrong.
You better stay out of it, or you're next. Because according to her, she's planning on watching it with you.
Wait, really? I hadn't heard back from you, so I assumed you'd be going.
Oh, get over yourself, Stefan. No, Angel. I don't know him. Today's the first time I've met him.
So you used your powers on me also. You're some sick superhero. Why don't you go home and practice your little speech for tomorrow?
All right, fine. But I'm not done with you. Either of you.
Thank goodness he's gone. What a nightmare. Is he always like that? I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. Nobody would ever expect a superhero to be such an arrogant snob. Hey, how's your head doing? The headache went away after he left? Oh, that's good at least. What do you mean you're used to him? Does he really read your mind that often? You never realized where it came from? You just thought you had chronic migraines? Ugh, that's terrible. Yeah, no wonder no medicine ever worked. That's so awful that he would do that to you. Well, thank goodness Trickster took a break from kidnapping you, or else you'd have to deal with Optimo. Trickster's not that bad. What do you mean? He lets you get away? Why do you think that? He only kidnaps you to keep Optimo entertained. That makes no sense. I thought Trickster was a bad guy. You think maybe Optimo is the bad guy? And what, he forces Trickster to kidnap you? You better be sure. This is huge news. I 100% agree with you. Now that you say all this, it makes a lot of sense. Optimo has always been such an attention seeker. It's hard to find any news channels where he's not on all the time. So, he just uses you to get fame and fortune. And to keep him busy. Imagine what else he'd be doing if he wasn't being entertained. You're not, planning on doing anything about this, are you? Well, because it could be dangerous for you. We both just got a tiny taste of what Optimo could be capable of. And he's got, I don't know, basically the whole world behind him. Well, if that's what you want, then I won't let you do it alone. So, what do you say we let this whole speech thing blow over first, and then I'll help you get your story out on a couple networks? Yeah, I have some friends in the business. We just need an army behind us before we can confront Optimo directly. I wouldn't want you to get hurt, you know? I know we've never been that close, but if I can help a friend in need, I'm more than happy to. Besides, that jerk Optimo deserves what's coming to him. And look, it's getting kind of late. Come on, I'll walk you home. Oh, what was that? Oh shit, where are you, Dove?
You better stay down if you know what's best for you. And what's best for her.
You don't want to do this, Optimo.
Yes, I do. And guess what? I learned a new trick. I'll just erase the last 24 hours from your memory.
You won't get away with this.
Don't resist me, Trickster.
Don't listen to him, Dove.
Come on. You know you want to disappear. Do it.
Let her go.
Oh, you lost your chance.